Hello and welcome to 5Tech. This is Abbas. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about directory hierarchy. So out here, what exactly is a directory and purpose of each directory we're going to understand in detail. So every directory out here has a purpose, okay, for which purpose you're going to use which directory. That's most important to understand. Let's start with the root directory, which is represented by /. That means it is a root of overall file system. It's a root directory where everything on your Linux system is located under / directory. It's a root, again I repeat, it's a root of overall file system. Then we have /root. The /root directory is the home directory of a root user. Next we have /bin directory. Essential user binaries contains the essential user binaries. Those are programs that must be present when the system is mounted in single user mode. Also, this directory contains binary system commands, the commands that you execute, like making directory file and etc. These are all these commands are supported by /bin directory. Okay, then we have /run, which is application state file, standard place to store transient files they require, like socket and process IDs. Then we have /sbin directory, system administration binaries. It contains essential binaries that are generally intended to be run by the root user for system administrator. Basically, sbin is for root user. Then we have /srv, service data, contains data for service provided by system. If you were using HTTP server, that is HTTP Apache, basically a web server to serve websites, you would likely to store your websites files in a directory inside the /srv directory. It's basically page specific content. Then you have /tmp, temporary files. Applications store temporary files in the /tmp directory. That means the files are here for a specified period. After that, it's erased, it's deleted. Then we have /usr. Okay, in we have /usr, user binary and read only data. The /usr directory contains applications and files used by users as opposed to applications and files used by the system. /var, these are varying files. It contains varying files, variable data files. The /var directory is the writable counterpart to the /usr directory, which must be read only in the normal operations. Then we have /boot directory. See, the boot itself, you must have understood what it means. It contains all bootable files. For example, grub that you find, that is Grand Unified Bootloader, and in the current latest OS we use grub2, which is more robust. Then we have /dev, that contains all device files, and it contains a number of special files that represent devices. In the sense, where do we use this directory? In case if you want to format a disk or work anything on the disk that you want to format a disk, so you got to use /dev. /etc if we have, which is called as configuration files. This contains all configuration files /etc directory, and generally edited by hand in a text editor. For example, you want to access, so we use vi space /etc/password. We're going to see how to use this practical also each directory in the next lab of us. /home, it is home folders. The /home directory contains a home folder for each user. For example, if your username is Bob, you have a home folder located at /home/Bob. All right. Next is /lib essential shared libraries. The /lib directory contains libraries needed by the essential binaries in the /bin and /sbin folder. Then we have /lost plus found. Those are recovered files. Each Linux file system has lost plus found directory. If the file system crashes, a file system check will be performed at next boot. Right? Then we have /opt, which is optional packages. /opt directory contains subdirectories for the optional software packages. Then we have /proc. You must have understood it's a short form of process, kernel and process files. It contains special files that represent system and process information. So this was about directory hierarchy. I hope it was informative. And in the next video of mine, you're going to watch the complete lab of each directory, how we're going to use a directory. So kindly refer to my next video in the in 5tech channel. Thank you very much.